Spirit Phillip, a digital marketing guru with over a decade of experience. Spirit is also a blockchain enthusiast. He excels at crafting winning marketing strategies and captivating content, while also leading the way in Nigerian blockchain development. With a design background, Spirit adds a creative touch to everything he does, and his leadership skills inspire future generations through SPET Academy and co-founded projects. Please make welcome Spirit Phillip.
Good evening, everyone. If you are still around and you've not gone, please can you shift forward? This particular section was kept for those who are intentional, because whatsoever have kept you since morning till now is not just about attending the conference. I saw some people taking notes. I saw some people pressing phone. I saw some people walking around. I saw some people very attentive. If you actually came for something important, please can we move forward? I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. We are rounding up by 4:30, by God's grace, or latest 5, we will be leaving here. I have an important information I need to share with you. I'm supposed to give a speech. Is my slide ready? Okay, so I'm just going to give a summary of this speech. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because this is the purpose of this conference. This is why we established this conference. So I know it's not for everybody, because this conference is not going to round up today. And it's not even rounding up tomorrow. It's a year program. So let me just quickly say, tomorrow by 11 a.m., we are still here. The event still continues. For people who want to pitch their business, and there will be 3 people that will be picked who will have the opportunity to earn business grant worth 5 million naira. And some other things. Most of our giveaways will be done tomorrow. I'm not expecting too much of people tomorrow. There is a lot of value that will be distributed tomorrow. But okay, I'm just quickly going to talk about this, and then I go to the other side of my speech. Maximizing technology for Techxellece. Can you go to the next slide? So you have to be like very, 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 very fast. Just keep pressing it. It's animated. Now, when we are talking about maximizing technology for excellence, we are talking about what you are doing, how you can add technology to it to make you excel. Those of you in crypto class, you know I was telling you something the other time, that you can be a graphics designer and be making money, and you think you are making money until you enter into blockchain. A graphics designer will averagely earn 10,000, 20,000 naira for design. I mean the best of the best. But in blockchain, it's not like that. If you do graphics design in blockchain, you can earn $50. $50 to naira is like 60,000 naira for one single design. So what I'm trying to show you is that when you add technology to your existing skill, it can give you more excellence in whatsoever you are doing. Can you skip through the next slide? Quickly, why tech skill matters? Just go through it. In today's digital age, tech skill is very important, because there's nothing you want to do in this age that you will not need technology for. Imagine this program since morning. If there was no technological gadget, we won't achieve a lot of things. People are watching us all over the world because of technology. It wasn't possible from the beginning. Now, the question is, how has technology helped your life? Many of you spend hours on social media. How much do you earn for using TikTok? How much do you earn? I hope you know Twitter now pays. How much do you earn for using Twitter? Or you just think people just post for fun? No. You must learn how to inculcate technology to whatsoever you are doing, especially students. If you are in school currently, make sure whatever you are learning has relevance to your life. I asked somebody recently who just graduated, I said, so what next? She said she doesn't know. So what is the essence of going to school if the content of what you receive in school will not help you in life. We need to ask ourselves questions. Who taught us, who bewitched us that education is the way, when education is not properly done as the way? Ask yourself in economics, in geography, in physics, whatever course you are studying today. When you are done, what are you going to start to do with it? If it is useless, so what is the essence of doing it from the beginning? You are just going to realize you wasted 4 years of unproductiveness and wasted resources. To join into technology, you don't need so much resources. But to do the normal, conventional way, you need a lot of resources. Why don't you sit down and recalculate what is more of value to you? Now, am I saying education is bad? No. Obviously, you can't thrive in technology if you are not even educated to start with. Am I communicating? I believe I'm talking to a few number of people, right? Okay. Can you go to the next slide? I mean, after this, because I want to round up in 5 minutes. After this, the next page. All right. So what I'm trying to say is what I just said here. Integration into existing or new businesses. You must be able to identify areas where technology can help you. Some of you sell bags. You sell clothes on your you do as vendors, you sell perfumes, you sell stuffs, and then the only person that is patronizing you is your friends, because the only place you are getting customer is your WhatsApp status. Why don't you just apply for a digital marketing class? Do you know you can export Gary to USA without leaving your room, and it won't cost you? I'm not joking. It won't cost you a dime. You are not spending kobo. Your client is going to pay for the shipping fee, and your client can even get it in 24 hours. So while you are still selling your perfume, I bought perfume for someone last year. She's in US. She said, please help me order this perfume. Everything she ordered was 228,000. The same perfume, the same product, when I opened it on American Score, was worth $700. Do you know what that means? If you are wise and if you are smart, you can set up yourself, position yourself for an outer audience, rather than begging Brother Kunle and Sister Kemi to pay 2,000 naira for your perfume. There is somebody out there who is willing to pay 20,000 naira, because to him, that 20,000 naira is 2,000 naira. Am I talking to somebody here? When you know how to maximize technology, it gives you speed and accuracy. When you know how to maximize technology, it does not only bring money to your pocket, it gives you skill and accuracy. It brings relevance to you. Then your value grows up. Until recently, I realized I can't do work for Nigerians again. Why? Because I've tasted good things. So it is difficult. I would rather work for you for free, because I know you can't pay my value. I know my worth because of the kind of people I'm pushing to. Are you getting it? This is possible because of technology. And when we're talking about technology is not quantum physics. Hello? Hello? Anybody still here? Technology is not what is tech? Is it? There's nothing special in tech. Tech is when you open your WhatsApp and you type hi. If you can type hi on WhatsApp, you can do anything in technology. Because you have started using technology by chatting somebody on WhatsApp. 30 years ago, if you want to talk to your girlfriend, you need to talk to somebody to talk to somebody. Abisa, sir, Mr. Shogasa, I know you have gone, we are just coming. I mean, like 30 years ago, at least we all know that in history. 50 years ago, if you want to talk to your girlfriend, you cannot communicate your girlfriend at night. There is no means to do that. It is easy now. Wherever you are all over the world, in a glimpse, I can communicate with you. That is the meaning of tech. There's nothing special in tech. That is what tech is about. So the question is, how is tech helping your life? Now, I want to quickly show us some things quickly. Yes, the next slide. I know many of us know this guy. Isn't it? You know Elon Musk. Now, there's no time again. I wanted to tell you a brief about this man. This man, many of you now, the stage you are better than him 10,000 times. This is a nobody. But a nobody that has vision. I need you to go and read about this guy, Elon Musk. Now he's the number 1 on Forbes list. He didn't get there by magic. He didn't get there by no. What did he do? He was inquisitive. Starting from what is happening now. We have over how many people in this auditorium when we started? You see the number of people left. People who succeed in life are always 1% of the total population. Because they are people who always take notes and they are always inquisitive. Are you getting it at all? This guy started he did all the money he's making today. The source of his wealth is not even from his company, it's not from Tesla. Go and read about him. When he was in school, he built a software. I said 5 minutes, I'm already exceeding my time. Okay, he built a software, and that was what pushed him to want to learn more. If this one can work, definitely this one can work. Now, his inquisitiveness was what led him to start reading books, watching videos. Let me tell you, everything I become in tech today, I didn't pay anybody a dime to learn a class. The same opportunity you have is what I did. YouTube videos. There is a lot of facilities, access for you. Mentorship only gives you speed. Instead of you to learn for 5 years, you learn for 2 months. If you have a good mentor. That was what I lost. I learned a lot of things I learned with a lot of things that I could have skipped if I had a mentor. But anyhow you learn it, you can become what is more important is your inquisitive. Are you ready to make a change? How are you looking at your life in the next 10, 20 years? Do you still want to continue with the normal lifestyle? You know, everybody that you are still struggling with life, or you want to be out of the 1% that somebody will be talking about? Now, this guy does not even know I'm talking about him here. This guy started this project in university. When he was 19 years old, he built this app. People thought Zuckerberg made money from Facebook. This is the first app he made, Zucknet. When he was 19 years old, this app, something happened, he created another one. They call it Face Match. Before he now started Facebook. Facebook was his project when he was leaving school. It was for tertiary institutions to connect people in the school. Before you know it, another school was using it. Before you know it, another school was using it. If you remember the second speaker, he was saying something. Entrepreneurs, if you are building a project, you have not started until when 1,000 people start using it. That was what happened to this guy. Go and read about this story, his story. There was a time Facebook wanted to crash and shut down. But because he was inquisitive, he has that passion that this thing must work. That's what is keeping him today. When you see people up here, you don't assume that it's those tech people. There is nothing like that. Everybody walk their way through. Now, I'm talking about Onyibo since morning. Okay, you've skipped that side. There's somebody that I wanted to show in the previous one. Who was that person? Oh, I think it wasn't added to the slide. Okay. Because how many of us know Paystack? How many of us know Paystack? It was created by 2 guys from our very own country. The guy is from Ibadan, just as you are from anywhere. My point is, you can become anything as long as it is in your mind to become that thing. There's no limit to whatever you want to become. What is important is your inquisitiveness. You must be focused. This is what I want to achieve. What will it cost me to achieve? Many of us spend a lot of money in school. I hope you know that. You cannot finish university in this age without spending at least averagely 3 million naira. Yes or no? Or am I lying? I mean, from your start to finish, you can't spend less than 3 million naira. Now, you should ask yourself, is this money worth it? Am I learning the right thing for my life? You know, the time of go to school and find a job has passed. I used to tell people, before you take jam, ask yourself, this course, is it relevant for my life? Don't just go because everybody's. I used to tell my people, some people are not supposed to go to school. And some people they have to go to school. You must know where you belong to. Don't follow protocol that you have to they give me carryover, you are not crying. Somebody that is supposed to be running a multi-billion business somewhere and employ all the first class. You are not crying because of carryover. So please, I'm going to round up my speech with a word that, can you go to the end, please? Okay. Is this the last slide? No. I'm going to round up my speech that, okay, technology offers endless possibilities for youth and students to learn. Embrace the journey of learning and apply tech skill to make a positive impact to your world. And also remember that the future belongs to those who dare to dream and innovate. Can you put your hand on your chest and say, in the next 5 years, people are going to look for me? People will Google my name. They will, who is Spirit Phillip? Okay, I hear somebody saying in the next 4 months. I like that. I like that. I like that. But listen, I want you to be realistic. This is not just a confession. I want you to make it a reality. Why will people search your name in the next 5 years? Start working on it now. Thank you very much.